Hello and welcome back to another Evil Dead video. And the question for this video is, do you guys think Evil Dead the game will continue to be a major success, or do you think this game is going to die out within the next 6 months or year from now? And I want to talk about it in this video. So I'm going to give my opinions on it, and then I want you to go in the comments and give me your opinions on it, because I want to know what you guys think about the game so far. Do you think it has longevity? Do you think it can last like 5 or 6 years like Dead by Daylight? Or do you think eventually it's going to get repetitive and die out no matter what they do? So first, let me start off by saying I really love this game. It's been a while since I actually enjoyed a game like this. I think the concept is amazing. It's not the typical one killer, 4 survivors. It's basically like you're a demon, but you have your own army. So it's like one army against 4 survivors. And I really love the concept of this game. They were really smart the way they did it. They actually pulled it off pretty nicely. I think the graphics look amazing, the voice lines, the characters, all that stuff. But I've seen a few people comment on my videos saying this game is getting boring, it's getting repetitive, and there's nothing to grind for, which I semi-agree with. This game is fun, whether you play Demon or Survivor. I like to play both, that way we switch it up. But as far as like having nothing to grind for, I feel like that's so true. If they had a rank mode or some type of stuff where we could play to unlock stuff, I think that would make it a lot better. Like even with Dead by Daylight can feel repetitive, but people grind ranks in that game. Even though I know ranks mean nothing, but to get that red rank, it just gives you something to do, and it keeps you playing the game. Like any game, if you add rank mode, it's going to keep people playing it because they like the competitive sportsness of it. If you're a casual player, okay, but if you're a competitive player like me, you'd want something to grind for, so I think a rank mode would be amazing. But I do think the game is very fun and it has potential, but the problem I see with this game is because this game is stuck to the Evil Dead franchise, I feel like all the new content they're going to add will be only from Evil Dead movies or TV shows, and I feel like eventually they're going to run out of ideas or run out of stuff to add within the Evil Dead universe. And unless they start making their own demons or doing crossovers with different movies or games, I feel like this game could die out potentially, after a while when they add in everybody and they have nothing else to add in. If they don't do any crossovers and stuff, I feel like it will die out. And I feel like the thing that saved Dead by Daylight is they did that. They pretty much added in a lot of franchise movie killers. If they never did that, I feel like they wouldn't be as popular as they are now. Like imagine if they added Freddy Krueger as a demon in Evil Dead. I feel like he would fit perfectly in there because it could be like in a dream world and Freddy could just summon whoever he wants. I feel like they could have Silent Hill in there. I feel like they could do a lot of stuff if they do crossovers with different movies and franchises. So if they do that, that can add so much more potential to keep this game going in the long run. Now, I like playing Demon and I like playing Survivor. I normally alternate between the two. That way, if I get bored with Demon, I play Survivor. Survivor side, you have 13 survivors to choose from, so you have more options there. Demon side, you only have 3 demons, which if you're a demon main, you get bored pretty quickly just swapping between 3 demons, especially if you don't like a certain demon, then you're really only swapping between 2 demons, and that can get boring and feel a little bit repetitive. I would wish they added at least 4 demons at the start, but I can't wait till they add new demons in DLC. I feel like the problem with gaming these days is a lot of people have become more impatient and they expect new content within like the first few weeks of the game coming out instead of how it used to be back then where you had to wait like months for like a new map pack or something. Now if you play the game a lot, you're going to get bored pretty quickly and you're going to want new content right away. And I feel like the devs are pretty much pressured to get that new content going right away, especially if they're a smaller studio. They're not going to be able to get it fast enough and then people are going to be like, oh, this game is boring, it's repetitive, I stopped playing, whatever. And of course, there's been a lot of leaks on this game about new maps and new characters coming out, but Evil Dead developers have not confirmed anything officially besides some new maps that will be coming out. I feel like the objectives are getting a little repetitive and boring. Getting the 3 map pieces, the dagger, the pages. I would love to see a whole new objective mode or different game modes. Like I wish they added like a gladiator mode where you go like 1v1 other survivors to practice your dodging and melee. I wish they would add like a demon versus demon mode where you can like go head on with other demons. I feel like that would be pretty cool. So I hope they add in new game modes as well. And I feel like for anyone that never watched the Evil Dead series, have not really heard of this game, they probably don't know what it's about or they're not really into it if they never watched Evil Dead. And I feel like that might make the category of the game very small and not a lot of players. This is like a cult classic movie, right? Franchise. And I feel like that's what gives it a smaller fan base because this franchise, it's big, but it's not that big like Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street. This is very like a cult classic, but that's why I feel like crossovers would be so important. If they do crossovers with different movies, it would get more people onto this game, and I feel like it would be a lot more better and good for the longevity of the game. But to answer my own question, do I think Evil Dead has the potential to last a long time, or do I think it will die out within a year? I think it has the potential. We're going to see the next few months with the content they add, because they can add new content content, but that doesn't mean it's going to change the game. We got to see if the new content is good, if it's worth it, and how the devs handle everything from here as far as updates, balances, bug fixes, and all that stuff. But let me know in the comments your opinions, and I want to see what you guys think about the game so far, and what would you like to see in the future of this game that you think can make it better. I'm Simply Amazing. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.